What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. I didn't get to talk about the M3, so we're gonna go over that and talk about the M3 on this video. I got it off of Facebook Marketplace for under 10 grand. And if you know about this car, you cannot get this car under 10 grand. So before I got this car, I was trying to find a 240 or maybe like a S13. But when I was on the page looking for one, I came across this one. And for the price, I couldn't say no. And I always wanted one. So I was like, if I'm going to get one, it has to be right now. The car looks amazing. But to be honest, it has over 200,000 miles on the chassis. Original motor. The previous owner, he told me he used to go from like Houston all the way up to Amarillo and then back weekly. I think that's what he told me. But yeah, the car was also in a accident. So sadly, it's a salvage title. But to me, I really didn't care because I want to keep the car. And I'm not gonna say I want to use it for drifting, but maybe down the line. But for now, I just want to make it look nice, make it built it up to my style, I guess. And then the damage was over here. So the car got damaged on this panel, a little bit over here on the door. He replaced the panel. As you can tell, it's a good one. It's missing some paint here. It's missing the plastic trim here, but I mean, I can, fix that. I really don't know the color on it, but it's like, I think it's like violet purple or something, I don't know. But whenever they made this car, they only made a few in this color. So originally I wanted like a black M3 or maybe a red one, but I didn't have a choice. And to be honest, the color grew on me a lot. And that's the main thing that people point out is the color. So, I like it a lot. So whenever this car first came to the US, it came with the amber corners. These are the Euro, so the clear ones. That's a big plus. I eventually was gonna do that. Another thing too, this is a M345. What does that mean? It means it's an M3, obviously. 4-door. We don't got the coupe, we got the 4-door. And on top of that, we got the 5-speed. It's not 6-speed. I thought it was a 6-speed, but it's not. So BMW's original idea was to make the M3 and a 4-door. But they pushed out the 2-door first and made the 4-door for a limited time of 2 years while making the two platforms. And at that time, we were never supposed to get this car because of BMW's budget. But I mean, I guess we liked it and we helped them out with the idea of like, you know what, since I like it, let's keep making it. And it became to be a very iconic car in the drifting world for tuners, people that are just into cars like myself. But like I said, if you're looking for one right now, it's kind of hard and expensive. Now, the 4-door M3 does not come with Vaders. If you ask me, I have no idea what that is. So if anybody knows that, leave it in the comment. Because, I mean, I could have easily Googled it. But yeah, I didn't. I don't know. I don't know what they are. Okay, now this is the last thing I'm going to bring up about the BMW. But the 4-door doesn't have a steering wheel adjuster. And I really hate that, but at the same time, I don't find it a problem. But the coupe, the 2-door has it. I don't know why they did that. Doesn't make sense, but oh well, I guess. So if you come with me over here, this wing is a rep. It's a replica. It does not come on the 4-door. It only comes on the coupe. But I guess the previous owner, for some reason, he added it, which I like. Now, here's the reasons why the car was so cheap. We have a tail light issue. I think it's a wiring issue for sure, because whenever I bought the car, or before I bought it, I bought new light bulbs. I put them in, didn't want to turn on. So either I try to find the issue, or hopefully I buy new tail lights and that fixes the issue. The door handle does not work, so we need to fix that. The key fob does not work too. So if I want to lock the car, I have to do it from the inside. And if I want to open it, I gotta go through other sides. So the car is like a project car, like I said. I wanna learn new things on this car that I can't learn on my Subaru, because my Subaru obviously doesn't have these type of problems. And if I come into an issue with the door handle on my Subaru, then I'm already gonna have the experience because I did it on this car. The paint on the hood, it's not the best. It looks good from far, but if you get close to it, or maybe from an angle, you can see all these like little cracks in the paint. Now that we got the sun out, let me show you guys the hood and show you guys what I was talking about the paint, because it's not perfect like up close. From far, the car looks like amazing. But yeah, enough talking, let me show you. About to get a roller, so don't mind the tripod thing. Look, we got some of the cracks here. Look, doesn't look amazing. You see? Take you guys back. You see, from here you really can't tell. It's whenever taking you guys up close to the car. Forget to mention one thing, the car is on coilovers already. I really don't know the brand, but eventually maybe either like the coilovers will go bad, or maybe I'll just switch over to some BC coilovers because that's what I have on my Subi, and honestly, I like them a lot. I enjoy them, never had an issue. So we'll probably switch the M3 to some BC coilovers in the future. But let me show you the camber it has in the rear. I think it looks pretty cool. Hopefully I get it like on camera. Yeah, you can kind of see it already. Let's see if I get at it. Yeah, like right here you can see it. I don't know how much the degrees is on that cam, but yeah. So the guy, whenever I bought the car, he gave me a whole box of just parts. There's a carbon fiber intake, which I already took a look at, but I didn't like it, so we're just gonna keep this one on for now. Maybe down the line we'll change it. And then we got this rat nest right here that I don't like. So eventually I'm gonna just take off these wires and just make it look nice. So the wiring was connected to rally lights that were like somewhere over here. And the original owner contacted me and I gave them back to him. Cool dude. So if you're watching this, dude, thank you for selling this car. When you go to the headlight right here, it's made out of glass original. We got a hole right here on this one. Not a big issue for me, but I mean sometimes when it rains, the water does get in there. It comes with a sunroof, but the sunroof does not work. Now it works, but you gotta open it with a screwdriver manually and then close it again too. So that kind of sucks. The paint on the roof is not the best too. I'm gonna have to like hit it with a clay bar or something. I got a friend that details, so he already told me what to do. But if you get close to it, you can see all these like water spots. I don't know. It's like stained. We have a little dent here. But behind the car, there's no issues. Now, one thing I did change off camera was the exhaust. I believe this is a Flowmaster. I just told the people like, hey, just make the car less loud, because this car was stupid loud. Like I'm saying, louder than my Subaru. And then driving this was kind of like annoying, so I had to like tone down the noise a bit. It's still loud, but not like it was. Let's ride. For a 1998 car, like, and not just that, but for it to have over 200,000 miles on the chassis, the motor and all that, like, bruh, this car drives amazing, feels amazing. I don't know, I just enjoy it. And you can definitely feel the difference between like my all-wheel drive Subi and this rear-wheel drive car. Like, it's just noticeable big time. Kick to it right there. Start off at second. Oh, watch out, dog. Damn it. Alright, let me go inside real quick. The interior. Let's go. The seats, passenger and the driver's side, they're a little, I give it like an 8 out of 10. They're a little rip here and there. I think they try to fix it right here. I forgot if they work. I haven't even tried these out. I forgot. So remember, I can adjust the steering wheel, so the way it is how it's gonna stay. Eventually, we are gonna replace this with a quick release steering wheel, because I kind of miss having that, and I want to give this car more of a race car vibe. We got this long dildo right here, my shift knob, that has to get replaced. I personally don't like this, but it gives me like a drifting vibe to it. One cool thing about this car is that when you go into reverse on my car, on my Subi, it's all the way to the right and down. I thought it was the same thing for this car. Nope, I was wrong. So you go all the way to the left and then you go up, and that's your reverse. So I thought that was pretty neat. Radio doesn't work. Electrical issue. Well, it works sometimes. Whenever it wants to. The AC unit too doesn't work. This car has a mind of its own. the the AC only throws hot whenever it wants to. It's bipolar. So the gas gauge, I have to fix that too, because there's one time I was driving to car meet and then the car started jerking and I was like, oh damn, here's our first issue. Nope. So the gas gauge doesn't read correctly. Once it hits halfway, that's how I know the car is running empty. So yeah, I gotta keep it above that. Car's kind of ghetto, but I mean, it is what it is for the year and how much it got drove in and kind of abused. The interior up here, it's kind of loose. I'm gonna have to replace this eventually. Um, this I don't know what to call this, but this was not here. I bought it from, oh, I forgot the website. I will leave it in the description, but I bought it from a website. I do have a code for them, so if you guys need E36 parts, use my code MERGLE. I bought this to make it look better. This is still hanging. I gotta, oh, there you go, boom. The cup holders, I hate the cup holders on this thing, because whenever you put another cup holder back here, whenever you put another cup back here, you gotta keep this up. You can't close it. So I wanted to buy more, a different type of cup holder that goes more forward. So once again, if you want this, use my code. I didn't remember I had an e-brake, so I had to buy this handle right here, because whenever I would take off, this was still up. So I had to buy something that would make the e-brake stand out. I want a hydro eventually. Pretty sure the boot is original because it has the original stitching for M3. I want to get this either replaced or maybe I can take this off and wash it. Let's see what else doesn't work. Buttons, I don't remember if they work or not, but I don't think they do. I really don't care about this. This is ugly. The panels on this car, they're not the best because, oh my god, that's another thing too. The windows, the driver one doesn't work. I already bought the control arms for it, so we're gonna have to replace that very soon for another video. Door panels, either I'm gonna keep these or I'm gonna replace them, but right now they're kind of loose, especially this one over here. That one hangs when I open the door. It just falls off because the plastic on it is not the best. But yeah, we gotta replace the control window arms on this door and that door. The two rear ones, they're good to go. So yeah. So if we go to the back, these seats are actually in good condition. I don't know what the hell this is. This is probably motor or something, so ignore that. I'll clean this. The lights, ignore that. I had Christmas lights on the wings. The original owner, but the previous owner, he gave me seats as well. I think it was just the bottom ones, but these are still good, so I'm gonna leave them there. The panels for these doors too, they're in very good condition, so I'm not complaining. Now, one thing I kind of hated when I first got this car, a lot of people were like, "Hey, is it even a M3?" It is an M3. It's just the badges are missing. We do have one badge on this door right here. We got one right here. We're missing the one on the trunk, and I'm gonna get one. But the thing is, dude, have y'all seen the prices on the badges? They're like $60. I don't know. Eventually I'll buy them, but for now it's a little expensive. The opposite side, it's on the same place on the door, on the wheels as well, but I think it's missing on one wheel on the passenger one. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Well guys, there you guys have it. My 1998 M3 E36 that I like a lot. It's a big project, so I can't wait to get started on this car. Because the vision that I have for it is gonna be really clean. So if you guys want to keep up with the car, subscribe if you haven't, and also follow me on Instagram, because most of the time, if I do something first to one of my cars, Instagram is gonna see it first. So follow me on Mergle Media. All right, that's it for the video. Drop a like, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace. That was it.